friends, came across this the other day. Super cheap on Steam. It is something that I really enjoy. Not the game, I don't know anything about the game, but the noir, the old, detective TV shows and movies and everything kind of goes hand in hand with that. The Perry Masons, the old-time radio, 40s and 50s. There's a lot of, like Tex Murphy and those kind of games too. So when I saw this, I got kind of excited. I don't know if it's like a cinema game, or if it's an actual action game, but we're gonna figure it out. Blacksad, Under the Skin. As always, we'll check the menu. Hall of Fame, settings. That's pretty cool. Like an old Rolodex. Gives you all the okay. I like it. That'll work. I don't even care about the rest. Like, I'm not gonna change the settings of the, game controller and everything. It's just not, it's set up like that for a reason. So we're gonna see. This may not be one for the kiddos if we're just going off the open screen. Okay. Do you still want to enable the tutorial? No, you're not going to do a tutorial, man. We'll figure it out. We're going to go with it. Game save. Progress a little. Probably be in the little right-hand corner. I need another game's being saved, which is good. Is no longer visible. Hey, here's the thing. I'm blind, my friends. So we're gonna listen. I gotta do what I have to do. No longer visible. It's no longer visible right there for me. Oh, get out of here. You know what? We'll do this because, man, my vision is garbage. Because of being old, or so I've been told. I am super old though. I'm 40-ish. I need to get some new glasses, man. I think that'll help a lot. The door with the glass, I always thought it was so awesome.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is that damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard! Now! Otherwise, You're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
Definitely not for the kiddos.
Keeping your mouth shut, huh? You asked for it, buddy. I'm gonna kill you! Give me the goddamn pictures!
Holy crap, he broke my neck. Dude, I was beating the A button like it owed me money.
I'm gonna kill you! Give me the goddamn pictures!
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him,
Oh,
but at least I had enough time to aim at his soft spots.
he doesn't have a neck. Oh. He's just gushing blood. Get out of here.
Oh man, you broke my jaw!
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life, please.
Sure, the gun didn't work, so why not shed some tears?
I wasn't gonna use it, man. I've never shot a fly. And I'm no two-timer either. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Look, you protect that girl, and I spy on people like you. We all have to be professional, no matter how sick it makes us at times.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering.
Yikes.
You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say?
I can't do
Deal?
that, dude.
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first. There was more than money at stake. The man seemed honest. The best I could do for his wife was to hide the truth, no matter how low it made me feel. All right. I'll tell your wife you're clean.
Well,
Get the
didn't
hell
take a
out of here
bribe,
before
though.
I regret it, pal. 3,
Thank God.
2,
You're a good man, Blacksad.
1.
You won't regret helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
My uninvited guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a swollen hand. That guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, an empty wallet. Business as usual.
Right.
Third, I was starting to second guess the morality of my last choice. Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
Bust her over her head.
He's a nice guy. You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Jake, how the hell am I supposed to guess it's you if you don't even knock first?
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
It's always a dame. Always. I'll smoke in my office. They always smoke. I love these old detective shows. I can't get enough of them. Looks good. Why don't you sit down, bud? You're making me nervous.
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I
Okay,
have
so
this
that's
straight.
dude on the left is the dude that was hanging. What? Use navigate through different hotspots. Use A to pick the hotspot when you want to interact. Okay.
Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago.
Yes.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
Okay.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine.
Yep.
But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all, I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
I will, but we're talking about Madison Square Garden. The stakes are high, which can only mean things will get ugly behind the scenes. Not to mention pricey.
Yes, Mr. Blacksad. If you find Yale and he fights, I'll be able to pay you whatever you ask for.
Okay. I like how it gives you what decision you made, like you don't know. It's like you said so and so. Okay, good. So I'm playing this not so much. I'm playing it like I would, like the decisions I would make. Does that make sense? Like when I'm answering those questions, is stuff I would say. So maybe not so much detective minded, but I'm not a detective. Uh, 1940s Ford F1. I see it up there. Okay, so there's no people, it's all animals. Okay. I like it. Oh man, one of my favorite movies is Roger Rabbit. This is very much Roger Rabbit to me. Just that time though. I guess that's their version of the Snickers bar.
I know you already went to Yale's apartment and found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point. That cleaning lady, Miriam Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body, she works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now.
Oh, waitress. Okay, so thumbstick, left thumbstick, right thumbstick does nothing as of yet. A does nothing. X does nothing. Y does nothing. B does nothing. LB pulls up your little spiral with the pictures and info, which is cool. That was RB. RT does nothing. Okay, you can interact. That's cool. So, hey.
Is that done? Wow.
The walk mechanics are sucky. It's almost like tank controls, but not. I don't even know how to explain it like that. American flag, baby. Champions injury. I see you, player. Oh, these controls. No, not what I should do. No, not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to. It's telling me to hit A on something on that table. I'm Oh, that's right. So you could click what you want. Remember the D-pad. Okay. So there was 2 people drinking wine, or at least 2 poured. Well, the bottle's empty, so they were. Unless somebody sat there and tried the whole thing by themselves and filled the other cup for the person that never showed. That's very believable too, you know what I'm saying? You were waiting on somebody to come spend time with you and they didn't show. I love that American flag. I know that sounds silly. Let's see.
A good place to spy on Sonia.
I think the big gorilla's got something to do with it too. Well, that's his boy, but oh yeah, these controls are garbage. Rex Smith, Hall of Fame. Continue. I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm gonna make my car. Okay. That's cool. He's collecting cards. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Alright, let's go back down. Go see this waitress. See what she's got for me. Oh, I like the way he walks too. Especially coming down the steps.
What leads a man to do something like this?
I have no idea, Bubba.
Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but
how tall is old boy? Because he's a big dude.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
Okay, so right thumbstick does this weird little pan, camera pan. Not the best, but I mean, it works. It does something. If you want a box trade, if you want to win, train harder. Okay.
On the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
Those are like work shoes. Those are working shoes. Those weren't your... Okay. See, there's the footprint still going, man. Stain. Okay. So you can make connections. That's pretty cool, dude. So the more clues you get, you put connections together. No guts, no glories. No pain, no gain. I feel like I'm gonna miss something if I walk off. Like that. Another card. Hall of Fame, baby. How cool is that, dude? I'm gonna build my, like... That's so cool. I'm building a card collection, bro, while I'm playing it. I'm loving it. I like it. It's a couple dollars. I think it was like $3. I don't know if this is a popular... I mean, I saw other games, so maybe it's like a franchise. Let's see. I'm old enough to remember the rotary phones.
Smirnoff.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
Blacksad, is that you?
I'm just asking a simple question, Chief. Do you have any information on Joe Dunn's suicide?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. I haven't been able to assign an officer to that Joe Dunn suicide case. You haven't even heard of it.
Let's just say I haven't been busy lately. I heard about his death and thought it'd be a good chance to dust off my skills.
Well, as I said, I don't have time for this. If you find anything relevant or start feeling a bit more talkative, give me a call. Always a pleasure, John.
I like it. Mind you, I'm answering it the way I would answer it. I'm kind of a jerk.
Weekly speaking, the legend of what's news.
Hey, Weekly, this is...
John, did you get my pictures?
Yes, and...
That rhinoceros has one big horn. And the girl, hot damn. You want me to find out her name? Please. Pretty please.
No, Weekly. Look. Just forget it for now. I only called to tell you that those photos are top class.
Huh? Okay. Thanks. Okay, let's just change the subject. Hey, I heard something weird is going on at this gym. What was the name? Dunn's gym. Didn't you have a pal down there? Can I talk to him? I heard a woman's running it now. A boxing gym. Now, that's what I call news.
Actually, I'm working on a case for the gym owner. I'll see what I can do, okay? I'll call you.
Thanks, pal. You just made my day.
Ugh. I don't want to sell the rhino out, dude. Like, I get it, it's wrong, but I also, you know what I mean? Like, mess up his whole life, his family's life, his kid's life, everything. For a couple bucks. I don't have it in me, I guess. You always gotta check the trash, man, especially if it was foul play and they did something, you know, which obviously they did, because my man ain't got no legs. He's a goat. My goat friend has no legs.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Were you here on Sunday afternoon?
Yes, indeed, kind prince. I came down to watch TV after having run the New York City Marathon in record time.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, there is indeed. Move. You're blocking my view of this wonderful sunset. But it just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right.
Yeah, bro, I'll bring some. I gotta go to the diner anyways, homie. I don't know what any of it is. Okay. Discourse. Quality. I don't know what that is. I just steal that dude's card like that? I mean, whatever. Let me go eat you a sandwich, homie. I'll be back. Oh, this camera is not good at all. Okay. And when you just run into something, you just completely stop. Sounds about right. My man looks very Dick Tracy in that coat. Where am I going? Where's the diner at? Oh. Okay. Oh, that was crazy. It didn't even like...
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
That's pretty. Due to this sudden unexpected death of Joseph R. Dunn, private service of family and friends will be held. It says October the 4th. Of course, October the 14th. Sorry. Yeah, I got weird for a second. October the 14th is a weird date for me, my friends, so it just took me a second to process it.
Mary Purnell, the person who found Dunn's body, works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk!
My bad,
You
bud.
looking for trouble, moron?
you better watch it.
Go to hell, man! You better not show your face around here.
Fat turd. Little grease spoon diners. I love it.
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon. Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
Please, I need to find Bobby Yale as soon as possible. And I think you can help me.
All right.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
It looks to be deceiving. Where could Bobby Yale be? Joe Dunn?
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn.
You found the body, remember? What kind of boss was Dunn?
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think
Dang.
I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
A
Don't
baby
worry.
mobile
But
above
if
a
you
bed.
remember anything
That's
else,
crazy.
let me know.
How was done outside of the gym? What kind of boss was?
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know.
Hey.
I only saw him at the gym or
Hey.
right there. That was his spot.
How was he when he was there?
I think everyone liked him.
What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide.
He was a widower. He had money issues. He had problems with his daughter.
Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
Okay, I'm gonna back out. Where could Bobby Yale be?
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Okay.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who? Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. A friend of Joe Dunn's.
Oh, yeah. I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
Yeah.
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
Cheese, baby.
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
I just figured
You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
I just
Okay.
burned some time in here in case somebody comes
Is that for
walking
here or
in.
to
Or
go, then?
To go, please.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights, hectic days, or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above. Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
okay.
Smells tasty. My pal is going to lick his chops.
Okay, you're creeping her out, bro. What am I doing right now? That's pretty cool. What am I looking for right now? Cheeseburger takeaway.
Her handwriting is nice and neat.
Did he have a suicide note? Start comparing everybody's handwriting.
Your burger is ready.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have two wonderfully functional ears.
4 people, huh?
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Huh.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash.
See?
And walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change? Huh? I mean, I'm staying at the million-star hotel, for God's sake.
Who was the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
That's the thing that got thrown in the trash. That exercise thing or whatever.
There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash back there.
You were acting a bit strange before, and now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Okay, so let's go back to the trash. Nothing. That was a paint can and the chest extender, right? Let's see. The ability to select on this camera, God, man, it's worse than tank controls on like the original Resident Evil. At least that would spin you around. Yikes. Force it open, buddy.
Locked. But a true detective never leaves home without his... Huh? Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
Not yet. We gotta do some searching, my boy.
The racist brain is so full of hatred that there's no space for trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling. But this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome.
I like it. We're just collecting all these cards, bud. We're getting them locked in. We're gonna be a card collecting maniac here in a little bit. Farting. No dung, no glory. Nice. Nice. No poop, no glory. It's a really cool game. Slow paced. Slower paced than I like. But I don't think it'd be as fun if it was just like a beat 'em up. You know what I mean? I'm glad there's some. Huh. I don't want to go upstairs. Let's go outside. Go to the office and get my lock picks. Answer the phone. Oh my gosh. Answer it. Come on. Too late. See? You missed out on money.
I hope that wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or, even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group. I was pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table. Police Commissioner Smirnoff smoked that cigarette. Judging by the way he put it out, he was pretty nervous. Smells good. Tasted even better the day Smirnoff brought it, in exchange for a favor. A favor no cop should ever be paid for.
Okay. So, I'm guessing old boy's dirty. Okay, yeah, he said he was a vet. That's cool. Let's see what's on this desk. Picture, foot down. Probably have an old.
What if
Yep.
the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on? It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway. What did you do to earn the admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin?
That's it. Nothing else there. Saving, so something's about to. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff all over my desk. Let's see.
You can't really call yourself a detective if you're a teetotaler, but that's not what that bottle is for. The truth? I used tequila to clean my lockpicks. In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked them down during the fight.
Let me finish looking at this table. Hey, that's new.
Good old Weekly did a fine job with these pictures.
Yikes. Well, let's put in the work.
I wonder if that rhino would ever have the nerve to use it.
I mean, he pulled it. Like,
Hi, Ray.
Hi. Who are you?
Take a guess. I already gave you a clue. I know your name, so...
I don't know. Your silence isn't helping me one bit. Although I do know someone very quiet. You're Uncle John! Uncle John! I guessed it! It's Uncle John! I guessed it!
You got me, Ray. Congrats.
What did I win?
What do you want?
I want a gun! Bang, bang, bang! Bang, bang!
guns are dangerous.
Good guys don't carry guns, Ray. You know why? Because they always end up shooting someone.
Yeah, that's why they're so cool. Oops, Mom's coming. Bye, Uncle John.
Ray, is that the way you say goodbye to your uncle?
Oops. Love you, Uncle John.
Now go put on your jacket. We're late.
Bang, bang, bang!
What a surprise. How are you?
Hey, Donna.
Bang, bang, bang!
Everything's fine. Don't you worry about me.
I do worry about you. Especially when you tell me not to.
Ugh,
Yeah, can't argue with that.
that's what guys do, man.
Ray's got a dentist appointment. I'll call you soon, okay? I'm really sorry.
Sure.
Yeah.
One last thing.
Ray, hurry up. We have to go.
Love you, sis.
And I love you, little brother. Okay, now I really have to go. Bye, John.
Bye, Uncle John. Bang, bang, bang!
Dude, I kind of resonate with this dude. Like, I don't know. Seems like he's just kind of going through it, you know?
Hello?
Blacksad here.
Please don't tell me my husband.
You have nothing to worry about, Mrs. Colbert. Do me a favor and enjoy your family.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Yeah.
Sometimes I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays.
Ugh, I get it, bud. Alright, let's find this lockpick, man. No. Let's do the other 8. There we go. Come on, man. Do it again. Come on.
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks. At least I know these little fellas won't backfire.
Cool, now go get that phone.
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. Next stop, Bobby Yale's place.
All right. Just try to be a bit more communicative. You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
I don't care what she's got, bro. Second thoughts. See? My mouth. No. Here's no leave.
Looking back, I wish I'd never found my lockpicks. Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All hell was about to break loose.
I've always wanted one of those doors. Always thought it'd be so cool. I mean, I grew up watching Perry Mason. Like, I thought Perry Mason was the coolest, man. Yeah, I'm kind of weird like that, man. It's Perry Mason, Twilight Zone, and The Heat of the Night. All stuff that nobody knows anything about.
Bobby Yale's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait. Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail. But a good detective would have better luck. It might not seem like it, but... When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Plus that dude in his noodle.
Well, well, well.
Ugh.
Long time no see. My wife just called me. I owe you one. Now leave before my partner. Damn cat.
Well done, Colbert.
Now.
How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Buddy?
Hey, good Couldn't we just talk it out?
Wrong answer.
Did you just smack me in the freaking... Okay.
First, well, second question. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm a private eye. Sonia Dunn hired me to find Bobby Yale.
I hate detectives.
Ugh.
Now, where were we? What the hell are you doing here?
I told you, fool.
A shamrock? Is he Irish? It should start to swell any moment now.
Now, where were we? What the hell are you doing here?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary. If you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town.
I like it. So is a
After
wolf.
everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Wrong answer.
But I was wrong.
Oh.
Seriously, what the hell are you doing here?
Bro.
I swear I'm a detective.
And I swear, I hate detectives.
I knew it. I shouldn't have. I didn't want to.
Alrighty, let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
Okay, listen.
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. Alright then, he's all yours. Alright. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
Dang it.
I want you to yell like I'm beating the crap out of you, okay?
Desmond, we caught some damn detective snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
I like it. I like it. I wonder who does the voice for this, dude, because the voice is on point too. I kind of don't want to know because it might be disappointing. It's like some 13-year-old kid, you know? Or some actor that sucks. His eyes still all beat up. I like it. There's another card. Photos, if you will.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know.
She's gonna kick him out.
What's
Not gonna
wrong?
let him see it.
It's my mother's wedding ring.
Oh.
Who had it?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup. Nice and steady heartbeat.
Not where I thought you were going, bud, but thank you. For a grand opening, huh?
What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
Now, who's that rope for?
Bud.
Weekly.
Dang it. I wasn't prepared for that. I pushed Y and then I went to fix my glasses.
What the hell are you doing here?
Fitting, he's a weasel.
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Yeah, she's shady, bud.
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you.
You freaking turd. It's like TMZ and all these report loosely using that word, reporter. Reporters, journalists. TMZ's just as gross.
Everyone, even the most hapless of creatures, has a gift. Something that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
I don't think Dunn killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
No, it's just a hunch. Although... I haven't identified the murderer just yet.
I would say it was a man due to the boots.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it. I've got other suspects, like O'Leary, the bookmaker.
Desmond O'Leary? The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart? Now that's a woman.
And then there's the Walrus. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Hey, he might have a motive, right?
Yeah,
he might know something about Dunn's death,
or
right?
don't pay out that money.
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons? Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The further I kept him from the gym, the better. Plus, Any information found on Cassidy could be useful. You never know. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order or a subtle suggestion?
Suggest it.
Yeah, you might be right about Cassidy. But, it won't be easy to make him talk. He seems like a pretty tough cookie. Only a thorough and efficient detective could pull it off. But the problem is, I already got enough on my plate.
You're a lucky man, John Blacksad.
I don't follow.
You just found the thorough detective you need.
Oh, of course. What a great idea. How did I not think of you?
Hey, don't sweat it. But you'll have to do me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Great. That's settled then.
By the way, I never told you what happened to Colbert, did I?
No. What happened?
The rhinoceros came by and offered me money to keep quiet.
Wow. Are we talking petty cash or big bucks?
The latter.
That's my boy. Good job, Blacksad.
Your boy Blacksad didn't take the money.
What?
Listen, Weekly.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't the right thing to do. Yada, yada, yada.
Okay, it's pretty cool. It's a very slow game, but it's fun. It looks good. It sounds good. The voice acting is good. But I bet this thing takes hours and hours to beat.
So, was there really someone on the roof?
No one. I must be seeing things.
A hallucinating detective. This must be my lucky day.
Listen. Ugh.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
Let's see what I can put together, if anything. Made a connection.
Okay. Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it. But why did she have the ring in the first place?
Because he was entertaining the young lady. That's why.
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
What's the other chick's birthday?
A happy family?
You know what? I'm gonna go back to the diner and talk to a girl. How about that? I need to go check out that locker too.
Looks like Dunn liked to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
Huh. Where'd they go? I wish there was a run. There's not. Maybe good if there was a run, but it's not the. That's the back door. You go to the locker room. There's the chest expander. Oh, another poems. Okay. Full of surprises. New clue. Chest expander. It's grow stronger. Well, there's the springs. So, Bobby Yale. Let's see.
Well, I know this much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Okay. I'll try to put another one together. Let's see if I can figure out. Okay, so none of those clues link up together, right? That's cool. Let's get out of here. Oh. I can open those. Mike Butler. Arthur Tucker. Oh, wow. Okay, so, picture. Integration. Holy crap. Dominated. It's crazy you'd have that in your locker. I mean, each to their own, I guess, but the fact that you'd have that in your locker as the gym's crazy to me.
Bastards. The proud South. Smells like paint.
Sonia, they look like those prints look like combat boots. Nope. There we go.
Arthur Tucker painted the racial slur on Yale's locker.
Yeah, he strikes me as a turd burglar. Okay, we already looked at everything in there, right? Yeah, so we'll just close that. And there was only 2. I think I opened that one earlier. I think. No, I didn't.
Of course.
But yeah, somebody got in that bad boy, though. It's all bent up. There's the paint on the floor. That's where it stops. Okay, no, we don't do that. Let's see. No. It takes a while to X out of text, which sucks, but... So if you click something by accident, you're reading it. You're there. Let's see. I need to go see Old Girl at the Diner again. That's what I need to do. It's what I want to do. Okay, so you can't go up the ladder. Kind of looks like Batman. Batman was a detective.
He opened it during the war? That's odd.
1943. Go to Sam's Diner. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do, bud. Trying to go to the diner. I need to go talk to old girl. Gift shop. It is cool that it doesn't let you get so sidetracked, right? Like, because I'm ADD and I'm just like, oh yeah, we'll go in the gift shop. We'll go in the clock repair shop. Like, let's go see. She's watching me through that window. She knows.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn.
Yep.
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
Why won't you look at me?
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I'm afraid not. It's too painful.
I know. But we need to find Bobby Yale. Anything, any minor detail, could really make a difference.
I'll try.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything. I'm sorry.
I feel like you can keep asking, but...
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, what, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
This must be really hard for you. I'm sorry. Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that. Other than the diner and the gym, you don't work anywhere else, right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym. It might be best to stay away from the gym, at least for a while, for your own well-being. In due time, things might change. Joey used to say the same thing. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks.
Ask again.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
A new detection, huh? I got no other clue. I picked up... That's McGruff, the crime dog. I feel like I need his signature. What did you pick up? Well, I can't think of anything else. Besides we're calling him Joey. I mean, that was very loose, right? Like...
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
That's what I was saying. So does that open up a new line of questioning for me?
Hi, Mr. Blacksad.
Okay, I think that's it. If I need anything else, I'll let you know.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
Okay, so I've ran my gamut of available questions to her, because now it's just a default. We'll miss you. Bye bye. Like, you know. Load time sucks on this. I wonder, man. There's not a way for me to sneak in and get up to that window.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
That's a beautiful car, though. Alright, let's see. So she's going to reopen this gym. The whole thing is shady, dude. Right? Like, we know this. Let's see if I can see anything.
I don't even want to imagine Weekly falling from up here.
Oh no, I can't look through that window. Okay, I guess not. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting it. Losing, overlooking anything up here. Alright, so there's somebody in the ring. Let's go down there, you know.
Dunn's room had quite a view.
Talk to her, I guess.
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
If they'll help you find Yale, go ahead.
I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Okay, you're just being a turd burglar, right? You Sonia's date of birth.
Could you tell me your birthday?
Of course, March 6th.
And the year?
I'm 24, Mr. Blacksad. You do the math.
No luck.
You're just gonna use a random combination.
No luck.
Does it change every time? Let me do it multiple times?
Damn.
No, okay. Alright. Let me go talk to this monkey down here. This gorilla.
I remember that fight. Back when Jake was coming up the ranks. I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that,
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
I happen to know who painted the lockers. Arthur Tucker.
I knew it! I knew it was him, that bastard. I'm gonna whip the white out of him.
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family to poor kids had ever since.
That explains the poetry book in his locker. I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective, but I wouldn't follow that lead.
If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift.
Ugh.
I hadn't seen her since she left for college about 4 years ago.
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
Ugh. Ugh.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
Alright, bud. I'm gonna let you keep trying to... Alcohol. Well, the alcohol up top on the roof.
I found an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
Nice.
Joe Dunn or Joey Dunn?
Huh? Nobody called him Joey. Well, maybe his wife. Although, she didn't call him anything after she died.
Keep trying, bud.
I better let you get back to your drills.
All right.
Let's see, shall we? Man. So nope. I wanted to say it completely pulled old girl out of the loop though, didn't it? No.
What if Mary's birthday is the combination to the safe?
That's what I said earlier. Okay, so now I can go back and maybe it'll let me ask her for her birthday? Or do I have a file on her? Let's see, do I have a file? On Mary? No. Okay. Yeah, let me go back to her and see. It takes so long. Come on. It's crazy there's no run. I wish there was a run. That'd be great. And these load screens. These load screens, they could have done something. At least the original Resident Evil had the doors that opened that took forever, and that was your load screen. All those clocks. Let's see.
Hi, Mr. Blacksad.
Ugh.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. I think that's it for now.
Dang it. I thought it would give me the option to ask her new
Sam's
questions, but
Bye-bye.
apparently not. That was pretty lame. Ah, stupid. See? The Rolodex. I didn't even think about that. And the thing is people used to do that with Rolodexes. I do it in my cell phone. I put everybody's birth, month and day in my phone next to their name. So like in my cell phone, it'll say like, you know, Abraham 9/15 or whatever his date is, you know, or like Trey is, you know, 2/3. Like they do this. I was in the Rolodex age, because you know that carried over to the late 80s, early 90s. But I do it on my cell phone. That way I remember to tell people happy birthday or, you know, simple things. Because I want to try to be somewhat of a decent human being, you know? Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to her. Yeah, because she doesn't really seem to care very much, which is crazy to me.
And there it was, Mary's birthday, a week prior to that very day.
Mary's birthday. Yahtzee. Business insurance. Dude, here's the thing. You can't let the daughter get that. Not yet. Not yet.
You open the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
You left everything to Mary.
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective. He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
When was it signed?
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
What's up?
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner.
Yeah, but...
A few bucks. Just petty cash.
But that insurance policy, dude. And she's so full of crap.
I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Did you and your father get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education. And that's more than you need to know.
Ooh.
What's in those papers you're going through?
Red tape.
Great. If you find something, please let me know.
I thought you were the detective. You do your job, and I'll do mine.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
Nothing changed, though. I was hoping. Okay. Nothing.
What can you tell me about Jake?
I thought you were friends. Guess I was wrong. He and my father were friends, so don't go down that road.
Did you get along with Bobby Yale?
Now you're gonna ignore me?
Okay. Forget it.
I wouldn't give a damn about him if it weren't for this stupid Jim his stupid fight is supposed to save. Happy?
Ooh.
What do you think about Mary, the cleaning lady?
Can't say. I barely know her. And I'm not one who's quick to judge other people.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and the thing is, well, on second thought, forget I said anything.
I see. Quick to forget your friends.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Ugh, she's such a gross human being. Let's see. No, we don't want that. We're done with that. Sorry, guys, that was an alarm on my phone. It's telling me I'm old and I need to get ready for bed.
Hey, it's me again. Thing is, Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
All right, thanks, Joe. But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
I just don't get why this guy would hang himself. The gym wasn't making him rich, but one of his pupils was on the rise. Headed straight for Madison Square Garden.
Well, there's more to life than business. We all have dark secrets, John. Am I right?
So, are you gonna help me?
Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. But if you do find something, give me a call.
We've been friends for a long time.
And you think this is what two friends talk about on the phone? Good to hear from you, John. Take care.
There's no more connections to be made that I know of. Let's see. I'm just waiting to get gunned down when I go out front to the car.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac.
I know.
But I can't complain.
How do I get in the car? I'm gonna talk to the crazy goat guy. Oh crap. Oh, nice, the other turn.
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait. Yeah. Well, no. Now that I think of it, no. Hey, pal. How about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
Of course. Here you go.
Nice.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state?
And you?
Think you're not to blame?
And you?
It's the government that shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off, too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Yeah, I killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another. The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging, hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? Taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You helped them cut my legs. They declare war every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices. Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple, at the Million-Star Hotel. So, do you like your master, the great?
Hey, what's your name? You never told me.
Let's see. Sorry, that was a phone call. Apparently, Parker, my sidekick, has strep throat. Looks like his superpower, man. He's always got strep. Baffles me how one kid could be sick so much. Nothing has changed here. Yeah, we know about that. Okay. We know that dude had the paint rag in there. There's 2 lockers. Here's that one and the one up top that's busted.
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although, when Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious. Early one morning, he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang, and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms.
That's pretty cool.
Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
That's crazy.
I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
Let's see. I need to... I don't know where I'm going. Like, there's no... None of those are matches. None of those paint up with anything. So...
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Yeah, don't complain. They just won't let me in. Alright. So I've talked to all those people, right? Oh god, the slowest walk. Going back to the diner. I mean, I know it was her birthday. That should be something I could talk to her about. Yeah, they're talking. They've been talking quite some time. I had an interaction with a lady today.
I know you're hiding something.
What?
Hey.
Happy birthday. I just found out it was a week ago.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sure you received wonderful presents. For example, your date of birth used as the combination for Dunn's safe.
Ugh.
My goodness. I can't talk here. My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Yep.
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
I can wait. How crazy would that be if it put up a timer and you actually had to kill 10 minutes at a time? I'd be so mad, dude. I would just shut this thing off. You gotta like slow walk all the way back to the gym, do something for 10 minutes.
Mary Purnell, the angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We've been seeing each other for almost 2 years. It all started with, well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there. He used to say it was the best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant. Say no more. Paperwork.
He really hated it. One morning, he saw me crying. I was having a rough day and...
He tried to make you smile.
He pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the first of many cups on the rooftop.
Which is where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. Blacksad.
I had no option.
You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction. One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone. Why did you keep it secret?
For Sonia's sake. She and Joey drifted apart after her mother's death. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was. And we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
So he asked you to marry him?
Yes, of course. He gave me the wedding ring and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
What about you? How did you feel about telling Sonia?
Maybe you already noticed, I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Too much coffee and fresh air?
What? Why would you say that? I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
Right.
She has a cold. Didn't he say somebody was sneezing? The little bum? Man, I wish I could remember if he said. Thought he said somebody was sick or somebody had a cold.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Ugh. She's missing her scarf. Wonder. I'm gonna talk to this guy again. Maybe he'll recap on. I doubt it. Hall of Fame 'em, boy. Hall of Fame 'em. Wake up, fool. Surprised he hasn't got off yet. There's no new connections. I mean, is it cold? No. I do think it's a really cool mechanic. I do think it's a really cool mechanic.
I'd prefer
I got you. I wanted to leave.
I can't complain.
Can I go in the diner without her? This is a pretty cool game.
Damn.
Back in 10. Okay. So she just leaves and it shuts the whole thing down, I guess? It just lets me walk off into the blue. That's crazy. They're like, yeah, we're going to be open world, but you're not going to be able to go anywhere. You can't do anything. Stick 'em. Stick 'em. We're building collections out here, boys. Collections. You live for 10 minutes, there's people in there. Back in 10. To the gym. I mean, come on, yeah. Like, where else? There's nowhere else to go, bud. He's still there. Nothing in the locker room's changed.
Smirnoff.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case. Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, he's engaged, he's happy, everything's good, and then he's gonna kill himself. Not really how that works, but, you know, I'm not a detective.
Life is off and off key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music. And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
You look tired, John.
I was born tired.
I was born tired. I'm used to it.
You're not the only one. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you alright?
I've had better days, and I'll have them again, I hope.
We both deserve to. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Yeah, sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
See, I love people like that, man. Come on, dude. Scrapes on knuckles. That bag was tore up.
Interesting.
Okay. PM October 19th. Suicide, yeah.
Now that I think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
Thanks.
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now? Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I'll try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
All right. In any case, keep me posted, will you?
Good dude, man. See?
Friend, you can count on it.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnoff had given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Alright, friends. I'm shutting this down. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta shower and all that fun stuff and get the boys fed. So thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna come back to this. Not tonight, but we'll play some more of this. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a comment or something on the video. I hope y'all had a great Monday. I hope tomorrow's even better for you guys. This is kind of a serious topic of the game, you know. But know that, man, it's never that serious. And there's always somebody there for you to talk to. I mean, honestly, you could even send me a message on YouTube or Instagram, and I'll go back and forth with you. I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician or a psychologist or even a fun person to talk to, but if you really need somebody to talk to, man, just you can always give me a holler and I'll go back and forth with you for a little bit. That said, guys, I hope today's a great day. I hope tomorrow's even better. And I hope the rest of your week just continues to rock. Stay good, stay out of trouble. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys.